George, can you just articulate what your feelings were on hearing the news about Adam?
Oh man, you never want to see somebody, lose a job. Adam's a good guy, man. I hope he lands on his feet really well. I wish him the best.
George, you came here from a franchise in Seattle that has had a lot of success. Do you see something that's lacking here with this organization that needs to be addressed going forward? And what do you think? Kind of what's missing here to making this a winning organization?
Well, I'll tell you like I told Joe and the rest of the guys. The one thing that you know in Seattle that they pushed a whole lot of, man, was just the culture. We gotta change the culture. We gotta bring a lot of culture here, and I think that's what they're committed to doing. They want to change the culture. They want to do it the right way, and I'm excited. I'm excited for it.
George, what were the major points that you got out of this morning's meeting with Joe and Christopher, just in terms of what they're looking for the next leader here, next head coach?
Exactly that, man. Just somebody's gonna bring a good culture. Somebody's gonna come in and be a great leader. Get guys that want to come here and really work their tail off and get better every day. Leaving that meeting, I feel really confident in next season.
Do you have any thoughts in terms of what kind of characteristics you'd like to see in the next head coach?
Just a great leader. Somebody's gonna come in every day and really connect with the guys and get guys to grow. We got a lot of good pieces here. I'm really excited for a lot of guys, a lot of young guys that we have here. Also, a lot of guys that was here this year. We got a lot of great pieces. We just gotta get somebody coming here, get guys on the right track and develop a lot of young guys, and then we're gonna be ready to go.
What goes into creating a culture, George? What plays roles in that?
Yeah, so everywhere's different. In Seattle, Pete is the culture. The way he comes to work every day with excitement, just makes it feel like you're not at work. You're having fun and playing football and bonding with your teammates and coaches every day. But everybody's different. I think it's just going to be something where, I think it's going to depend on who it is and the way they bring their culture in. But, that's just the big thing. It has to be a culture here. We have to bring it every day, and guys got to, buy into the culture. And I believe we'll see things switch.
George, I saw your tweet last night at Mackay, and I'm sure you guys have developed a bond in this year. What stands out to you about him from this rookie year?
Kaz is mature beyond his age, man. I'm really proud of that kid, man. He came in a situation where, if you look at our schedule, man, we played some guys on the edge this year, man. I'm really proud of that kid, man. He came in, he fought his tail off every day, man. And the one thing that was consistent about him, man, he always, every day, wanted to get better, man. It's always something like, that he was like, hey, like, how do you do this? Like, what helps you do this? And just to see him do that, man, just keep asking those questions. I think he's going to be a really good player. He's going to be one of the best in his game, I believe. He's got to keep working, man. And I'm like I said, I'm really proud of that kid, man. He worked his butt off this year.
How big is this offseason for him, George? Obviously this is
him, man. A lot of it is a huge offseason for me, for both of us, man. So, and I believe, just having a conversation with him today, he's going to be on the right track, man. He's going to work his butt off, and he's going to be ready for next season.
Do you feel like you guys as an offensive line got better as the season went on?
Yeah, of course, man, of course. I mean, we had a couple people switch in and out, and a couple injuries, and I think I switched sides a couple times. But I think the one thing that was consistent about this offensive line is, we fought every game, no matter the score, no matter the record. And if anybody else thinks differently, man, I don't know what to tell you. That's definitely false, man. We played really hard this year, man. I'm proud of that line.
George, how tough was it for you this year? I mean, you said you kind of see yourself, and you played there. You see yourself as a natural left tackle, and to have to play right tackle most of the year. How difficult was the transition for you? I mean, you made it pretty well. How difficult was it?
It was a little difficult, man. To be honest with you, like I said, man, I've always looked at myself as a natural left tackle. This is my first time really starting and playing significant snaps every game. Starting, I think I played 14 this year. You know, and I feel like I got better week by week, man. And it's not as easy people think, man. It's switching over to that side. You know, it's a lot that goes into it, man. But like I said, man, I'm pretty happy with it. You know, there's some stuff that I really want to work on this offseason. Now that I know exactly what I'm doing, and I'll fix those things, and I'll be better for it.
I mean, just to follow up, I mean, you guys linemen, you see, it's kind of like seeing the world in reverse, right? It's kind of like
it's different. It's different.
Like down, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, so
like I said,
what was that going through the year like that? How long do you feel it took you to get comfortable?
I mean, what really killed it, I guess, was not having OTAs, not having all that stuff to kind of adjust to it. And then training camp was a little different a little bit this year. But once I kind of I'd probably say like week 3 or 4 or something like that, I really started feeling comfortable. Then I had to go to the left for a couple games. And then I had to come back over to the right and get comfortable again. But you know, I'm like I said, I'm happy with my performance this year. Some stuff I want to fix. There's some things I want to fix this offseason. Like I said, it's going to be a huge offseason for me.
George, Sam Darnold spoke earlier about not being able to put 4 quarters together, you coming from a culture that was established. What do you think was the biggest difference in why this team wasn't able to play complete football more consistently?
You guys, the biggest difference from
Seattle compared to it at the Jets organization, why you guys weren't able to play more complete football, knowing that you've seen it and experienced it?
Yeah. Well, you know, I can't really put my finger on it, man. It's you know, it was a lot of different variables that obviously played a part in that. I would say, man, it was just a couple plays here and there that, you know, I think we make, and then you look at our schedule, it might be a little different. You look at our record, it might be a little different. But yeah, man, I really can't put my finger on it, man. I just know that, you know, I'm excited for the future, and hopefully we can turn this thing around.